Hello learners. In previous video, we have seen one simple t-test where we need to follow a assumption of normality. We need to check whether the data is normally distributed or not. If data is not normally distributed, we cannot move towards a t-test. So now this is an alternative to t-test. It's Wilcoxon signed rank test. So a t-test basically follows a mean comparison, whereas this Wilcoxon signed rank test is a median based test. So it does not have the assumption of normality. Let's see the caselet of Polo Industries again. So there is a logistic division in Polo Industry, and they are trying to route a new mapping in a software. The previous median delivery time was 45 minutes, and logistic management tries to deploy new 8 random deliveries, and they try to see whether the things are going well or not. So they compare it from 45 minutes. So they have the 30 data points where you can see the times are recorded. Now we need to check whether the median time is achieved or not. So here the median is playing a role. So whether the data is skewed, but whether we can achieve all the deliveries in 45 minutes or less than 45 minutes or not. So we have made our hypothesis also. You can see here median is equal to 45 minutes, whereas alternate states that median is less than 45 minutes. So let's just crack it out. uh, so here also we will check the normality. I know that normality would not be there because you can see in a graph only it is not normally distributed, but we will check for our satisfaction. But in other test, normality is not required. So let's load the data first. I will click on open. I will click on Excel. Again the same, Holo Industries practice data. I will change to Wilcoxon signed rank test. All the things are well. I am just hitting OK. So you can see the data is loaded now. First thing first, we will try to check the normality of the data. So I will click on analyze. I will click on descriptive. I will click on explore. I will just add this variable. I will click on statistics. Sorry, plots. I will activate normality plots with test. I will just click OK. So you can see here both the test of normality, whether it is KS test or Shapiro-Wilk test, it shows that the p-value is less than 0.05. So obviously you know if the p-value is less than 0.05, so in normality, we say that null hypothesis states that data is normally distributed and alternate says that data is not normally distributed. So in this case, we reject null hypothesis. Why we reject null hypothesis? Because p-value is less than 0.05. So we reject the null hypothesis, and that obviously says that data is not normally distributed. We can see in this graph also. So now our first thing is clear that we cannot go with a t-test. So now we will go with a non-parametric median test. So go to analyze, go to non-parametric test. Obviously it is one sample, so I will go with one sample. So here you have three settings: objective, fields and settings. So in objective, just keep rest as it is. Click on field. See, this both variable is not my important. Like it is, I don't want to test this both variable. Rather, I want to test only delivery time. So in test field, I will just activate delivery times. Moving towards setting, I will click on customize test. and I will go here compare median to hypothesized Wilcoxon sign rank test. Here my median was 45 minutes. So I will click 45. I will just click run button. You can see here normal plots are there. You can see here the summary is there. So here the p-value is more than 0.05. P-value is more than 0.05. So we can say that we will go with null hypothesis. So it retains the null hypothesis. And that means your median delivery times would be equal to 45 minutes. So that states my test here. So here I have null and alternate hypothesis of this test. So yes, obviously here median is equal to 45 and alternate was median is less than 45. So here I have satisfied the null hypothesis. I have retained because p-value is more than 0.05. So I have to go with null hypothesis. So in statistical language we say fail to reject null hypothesis. That means my median value is 45 degree and all the deliveries would be near or less delivered within 45 minutes. Hopefully you have learned the alternate test of one sample t test. Thank you.